Hello, and welcome to a demonstration of the employee self-service bot. The bot, of course, can be accessed via multiple channels, but here, this is a use case for an employee using the employee self-service bot, and we're going to demonstrate this using the web widget or the web channel. So I'm going to come in here and say hello to the bot, and the bot will respond back with, hello, Brian, how can I help you today? I'm going to ask the bot to edit my profile, ask me to check which information to update. I'm going to pick up the phone, type in my phone number, and the bot responds back with an updated profile with my new phone number. Now, next, I'm going to find a location for an employee. I'm going to say, where is Robert located? And since there are multiple Roberts, it's going to ask me for the full name for Robert. I'm going to say Robert Jackman. And it finds the location for Robert Jackman, and I can open this link and take me to the Oracle Parkway where Robert Jackman works. I can ask the bot about my next meeting. So I'm going to ask, what is my next meeting? It says review of HCM project initiatives. Who is attending? Finds a couple of folks that are attending my meeting. And I'm going to click on Betty Anderson and find out more information about Betty. I'm asked to show my benefits. Give me different options to choose from. I'll pick my life insurance. I want to see how it's enrolled, and I can get details on this. Now I'm going to ask about my vacation balance. I'm going to say show my vacation balance and ask me what type of balance I'm looking for, medical or personal. I'm going to check on my medical leave balance. And it says I've got 80 hours of balance. Would you like to apply for leave? I'm going to say yes. Now, in the past, I was using the bot to see if I was interested in learning more about the FMLA policy, which is a medical policy for leave. And the bot remembers that I was asking questions about that, and so asks me if this particular absence or leave is related to the policy I was reviewing earlier. I'm going to say yes. And says upload the picture of the form here. A typical FMLA for leave requests come with a certified document from the medical practitioner. So I'm going to go to my desktop and I'm going to look for this FMLA document. And as that FMLA document is coming up, I'll notice that there is a signature missing there. And so it says it couldn't process it because the signature was missing. And I'm going to resubmit the one with the proper signature, which is the FMLA after. And it processes it. And here in the background, we're using our cognitive APIs, the image recognition APIs, to look for certain patterns in the document and see if anything is missing. So at this point, it asks if I assist you with something else, and I have some questions about my pay stub. I'll ask the question, say, why is my pay check different from last week? It says, well, I worked some 7 extra hours, which resulted in extra pay. I say, I should have received more pay. Can you give me the breakup of my pay? At this point, the bot says it can't quite figure out how to respond to the user, and in this case, it says this issue requires a specialist, and here are a few options to either open an HR ticket or chat with a human agent or call somebody. So here I'm going to click on chat, and in the background, I have my my window open here for the Service Cloud. And notice what happens here. Now I have the Service Cloud showing a new chat coming in. I'm going to hit accept. And we'll put these two together here. And so Sally Sparks is the HR human agent or HR agent that's going to be helping Brian. And since she's got all the information about the details of what Brian was looking for, she doesn't have to ask how she could help Brian. In fact, she's already looking up all this information and says that you got $280 for overtime, and it'll show up over here in a few seconds. It says, but I thought I should get more. And say, yes, perhaps you forgot about the taxes that were withheld. Okay, got it. Thanks. Sure, can I help you with anything else? And here, Brian decides that he wants to get some help with filling his time card. He goes, I would like to fill my time card. And here, what Sally can say is, yes, sure, I can help you with that. And she will exit out of the flow. And notice what happens on the left, where now we're back into the bot. The bot has basically now executed this link and says, well, I'm connecting you back to the bot. And we have a little link here that Brian can use to now enter his time card. So this is an instant app. So Brian can start the instant app, select the week. So he's going to select the 21st. And he's going to go and say, okay, I work regular 8 hours. I work for 8 hours here on Wednesday, which is in the future. I work for 8 hours, but I work 2 hours overtime. And all of a sudden, the form asks you to fill the explanation, stuck in traffic. And so had to work overtime. And I can finish submitting that. And so if I come back to my bot now, it says the time card has been submitted. So this is a demonstration of the employee self-service app using the web widget.